Hi, welcome back to Genesis Custom Sabers, and this is just a quick video to showcase this newly completed custom Ascend saber that I'm going to be putting up for sale very soon. I intended to keep the original profile and lines of the Ascend, but just utilize this new gunmetal powder coating that I've really taken to. So you've got the gunmetal powder coating there, and also in the grooves here, and that kind of matches the gray kind of thematic element of the etching. So you've got a really cool tribal etched pattern around the collar there, and then around the body of the saber here. I'm really happy with how that turned out. The etching actually is designed to go around the bar graph window, which I'll show you in a moment. But this video is going to also serve as the instructions for the new owner. So when you want to use this saber, you pull out the kill key, which covers the 2.1mm recharge port. Of course, available with the saber is a battery charger. You just plug it in like you would with your cell phone and leave it for several hours. When you want to put a blade in and use a saber, and the saber is certified for full-on dueling, you release the blade retention screw, the blade slides in. Tighten with the blade retention screw so the blade doesn't fly out while you're dueling. This is the activation button. And as you can see, it's backlit with Arbesh for ACT, or activation. The brass button is the blaster block. It's the auxiliary button, so hold it for your lockup effect. And it's got all the clash sounds, all the swing sounds of Crystal Focus version 7.5 with the color extender. And so that means that it's got the top of the line sound card, and when you hold the auxiliary button down while you're tapping the activation button, it shifts to a different color profile. You've got 10 different color presets in there. You can just pick one that works for you for each different sound font. If you want to switch to a different sound font, you just hold down
sound bank selection,
the auxiliary button. So as long as you hold that button down while the saber's off but powered up, you'll get into the menu. Now I can just toggle through to a different sound font.
This party's over.
Now I've selected that sound font. Now it comes on. It always probably starts with red unless I've saved a color in there. So let's go to orange for this one, or a yellowish orange. And then when I shut the saber off, toggle through the sound fonts, it will now remember that color for this saber. As you can see, there's also the animated bar graph there that plays different animations when the saber's running, and when the saber's off in standby mode, it goes into a really cool pulsing there, and you can see the different elements in the bar graph. Now that's a white bar graph. It may show up blue on camera, and it's got a mylar film in there just to kind of give it a bit of window tinting. And if you were to remove that mylar film by just pulling out the pommel and insert a leaf filter or some kind of lens filter, a really thin plastic, you could color that bar graph any color that you want. So that's basically how to operate this saber. If you want to download any sound fonts from saberfont.com, you can load them on this saber. But I'll give you I'll show off quickly how you get access to the internals of this saber. For warranty purposes, I don't permit anyone to access that hidden set screw to take apart any of the saber. Of course, the Ascend is a one-piece body, which is the sturdiest way to build a dueling saber. But you can unscrew the pommel, and you'll see you get your speaker module here and your rice port. Now you can plug a rice cable. You can purchase one from me with the saber or from the custom saber shop, and the rice cable plugs into this port and into your computer through the USB port, and then you can in real time you can interface with this saber and make changes to it. And if you want to see a quick video showing some of the things you can do with the rice interface, just click here and I'll link to a video that I did showing some of the things you can change with rice. Of course, if you want to pull the SD card out, you simply put the kill key in, reach in the saber, hear that click. Now the SD card is unseated. I could reach in with needle nose pliers, pull it out, put it in my computer, make changes. When I'm ready, put it back in, click. And if you want to check that the SD card is seated in there properly, you just pull the kill key.
This party's over.
You get the boot up sound, and it is ready to go. Now that may spring out a little bit with the wires. But you want to make sure the wires are clear inside. Then you thread on the pommel, and you are ready to go. So that's this saber. Good, as I said, going up for sale again very soon on my website. So thanks for watching.